Well, good evening, my friends, and welcome to another fantastic episode of Carpo After Dark. The series that I started about 10 years ago and maybe made about 10 episodes with, but sometimes when I'm out here after dark, I take a walk and journey with my dog, and I have some thoughts about life. Tonight it's Christmas Eve, 2024. I just got back from a family gathering with my wife's side of the family and came home, started a nice fire. My kids are out there playing some games, and I decided to take the dog for a walk so she could get some exercise and, maybe not be so restless on the holiday. And doing the family thing is what I do because I'm a family man. But it doesn't completely define me as who I am. And what I mean by that is family, and my connection to that family is the most important thing in my life. I realize that as a human, it's something that all people yearn for, is to have connections. You don't have to have children. You don't have to have, a marriage or, anything in particular from society's standards. But I have to say that those things are extremely important to us as a species, because making connections with other people, and especially dedicating yourself to someone else and to, your children, your spouse, it's not something that's easily achieved. It's something that really takes a lot of dedication to be part of a family. And this time of year, I feel like it can go either way. It can shine through. You can show how, connected you really are as a family to make the most of the holiday, to enjoy yourselves, or you can gripe, complain, and make it miserable, which a lot of people do. But the holidays tell us a lot about ourselves. In past years, I've had kind of a negative view of Christmas. I've, everywhere from, a couple decades ago saying, oh, well, it's a Christian holiday, or, I don't need to celebrate because everyone else celebrates and it's all commercialized, to, starting to understand that it's what you make of it, all the way up until today when I realize how important the solstice is this time of year for change, for a person to look back at the things that they've achieved over the past year and the things they failed at and try to renew themselves. There's a whole crowd of people who say the new year doesn't matter, that it's just an arbitrary date. I even heard my son say that earlier. I made sure to let him know that there are no arbitrary dates, in the sense that we make it our own. But New Year's and Christmas are different because they fall on the solstice, the long days of the year when people are having hard times, in many different regards. Folks are suffering, struggling this time of the year. And the whole idea of the, Dionysian party, the solstice party, and then the New Year is to let go of all that old past bullshit. So I'd like to say to all of you out there who are hanging on to the bullshit, whatever it may be, just let it go. You don't have to hang on to it. In fact, you can completely decide this year to let go of all the bullshit that you've been hanging on to for the past month, year, decade, or a lifetime. Ultimately, we are in charge of our own well-being. We can, yearn for a better system. We can yearn for a better education. We can, struggle to find the right person to talk to, but ultimately, we are at the mercy of our own reality, our own truth. We have to find that deep down inside and make it work for us. And anytime I catch myself slipping, I turn around and I slap myself and laugh. Say, bitching about it ain't gonna solve anything. So, whatever your struggle may be, I wish you the best new year. I hope you can overcome whatever it is and come out of this a stronger person. So, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, and take care now.